Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update from Adda 247. बेल आइकन दबाइए, अड्डा 247 की सारी नोटिफिकेशंस पाइए. अड्डा 247, गवर्नमेंट जॉब इन योर पॉकेट.
Hello everyone, this is Akansha and today we will deal with some different type of sitting arrangement. And what is this different type? This is a row column based arrangement. Earlier we have simplified circular arrangement, then we simplified a square, moreover we simplified rectangular, then linear. Now it's time to face some more challenges. And I would say that this is something sort of a different sitting arrangement, but one thing I would also suggest you at the same time, it is not an avoidable type of format. It is not at all avoidable, it is a doable format. Why I am explaining is to you, if in any exam you see such format, then my suggestion will be that please go with that. It may sound something different. This particular format may sound somehow or something different, but trust me, it's a moderate level and we can expect some changes in SBI, and the change could be something like this. As it is something changed also, moreover it is a moderate type, so we can expect it in SBI also. So let's proceed towards our first slide itself. So this is the basic instruction. Before you proceed towards the simplification or towards considering anything, just target that introduction paragraph. That what is that introduction paragraph saying? It's saying that there are 9 members, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. They work in the same office. Moreover, they like different subject also. A meeting is organized in the office in which the employees who like different subjects are participating. Okay, there is a meeting in that office and all these 9 members are participating in the meeting, and moreover these 9 members prefer different subject also. Let's see the further information. In that meeting, 9 employees, that is from A to I, are arranged to sit in 9 chairs. Okay, means it clearly indicates that there is no chair vacant, because there are total number of 9 chairs. Moreover, the arrangement is something like this, as they said, in 3 columns and in 3 rows in one class. They are sitting in one class and the arrangement is something like the 3 columns and 3 rows. Okay. It is also given that further there are some more information which is associated with that core, with that basic hint, and it says among them A, E and C like English subject. Okay, these 3 person prefers English. B, F and H likes reasoning. These 3 person prefer reasoning. And the remaining are D, G and I. They like maths subject. Further, there is very important hint, and the hint says 2 employees who like same subject sits neither in the same row nor in the same column. 2 employees, there are 2 employees who like same subject sit neither in the same row nor in the same column. This is very important hint. If you are simplifying it right now, then I want you to do some sort of underline this hint or just keep this hint in your mind, because it is very important hint. This is the core hint. Okay. Now, there are further informations given which is associated with the seating arrangement in that particular row column format. Now, let's proceed towards the board and see the simplification. Now, it's my time to deal with the sitting arrangement. Okay, so let's see the solution, and as we read that initial paragraph, it's saying that the arrangement is row column based. Row column based. Okay, now just target the last line of that paragraph, and it says rows are numbered from 1 to 3 from top to bottom, and the columns are numbered from 1 to 3 from left to right. Okay, let's target this. Let's draw this format first of all. The format is something type, it is a type of a matrix format. Okay, it is a sort of a matrix format. So this is your column 1, this is column 2 and this is column 3. Further, it is row 1, this is row 2 and this is row 3. Okay, this is the structure. Okay, now Let's target the first hint, but before I proceed towards that hint, basically what they mean if they are saying that two employees who like same subject sit neither in the same row nor in the same column. Let me explain you that thing. If I am writing reasoning here, then this clearly indicates that I can't place reasoning here. I can't place reasoning here also. Moreover, I can't place reasoning here also, and I can't place reasoning here also. This is the exact meaning of that line, which says two employees who like same subject, the other person who is preferring reasoning. If one reasoning is here, then the another one who is preferring reasoning can't sit in the same column, means reasoning can't be placed in column number 2. Moreover, in the same row, that means that reasoning can't be placed in row number 2. Okay, so I hope this line is clear to each and every one. What was the exact meaning of this line? Okay, now let's target the information. What was that? Among them, A, E and C likes English. Okay, A, E and C. Which is the subject which they prefer? The subject preferred by them is English. They like English. Moreover, B, F and H. B, F and H. The subject which is preferred by them is reasoning. Okay, and the remaining ones are D, G and I. And the remaining ones are preferring the left subject, and the left subject is maths. So this was the information. Further, they explained you that line which I explained you, taking an example of reasoning itself. Now let's consider the basic hint. The first hint says F sits in the second row and second column chair. F is in the second row. This is the second row. Okay, this whole is the second row and this whole is the second column. So F sits in the second row and second column. They are intersecting at this point, means this is the place for F. And if this is the place for F, then what is the subject which is associated with that F? The subject is reasoning. The subject with that F is reasoning. Okay. Now let's target the next information. The another information says, the next one says, E sits neither in the first row nor in the first column. Okay. E is not sitting in the first row. This is the first row. Means I can't write E here. I can't place E here. Moreover, I can't place E here. E does not sit in the first row, one thing. Second thing is this, E sits neither in the first column. E is not sitting in this first column also, means this column is also cancelled out for E. Sorted? I am just writing it down in the form of symbolic representation, or you can also say a shorthand writing. I am just eliminating these boxes that I can't place E here. Let's concentrate our next hint. G sits neither in the same column nor in the same row as E or B. Okay. G sits neither in the same column nor in the same row as E or B. G is not in the same column or in the row as if in the E or B. Now, if I am not writing about any particular row or column, which clearly indicates now this point is associated with both the things, that is both row and column. Sorted? Let's target the next information. The next information says B sits. We are getting most of the hints here are in the form of negative only. But let's concentrate that. B sits neither in the third row nor in the third column. B is not in the third row, means I can't write B here. B is not in the third row, okay? Cancelled out, cancelled out, cancelled out. B is not in the third row and nor in the third column. In third column also I can't write B, means B cancelled out and cancelled out. This whole column 3 is cancelled out for B. Okay, this much is clear. Let's consider the next hint. Next hint in itself are giving two possible cases. What does it say? It says that C sits either in the first row first column or in the first row third column. Means we are getting two possible places to place C. So let me explain you both the condition. I am here drawing one more diagram so that I can clearly explain you both the conditions. So this is column 1, column 2 and column 3. This one is row 1, row 2 and row 3. I'm not going to write whole detail again. I am just going to write the definite information, and the definite information is of F and the subject is reasoning, as we came to know from here itself. I'm not writing all the information because further information are placed here, and I can't take this both possibilities simultaneously. No need of writing all the things again. Okay. Further, C sits in the first row, first column. First row, first column. One possible case for C is this, and the subject which is associated with C is English. So we will place English here. Now, one more possible place is there for C, or in the first column, or in the first row, third column. First row and third column. First row, third column. So this is another case to place C, and the subject here is English. Okay, so we placed in both the cases, and the further information we read them earlier only, that rows are numbered from 1 to 3 from top to bottom. Further, and the columns are numbered from 1 to 3 from left to right, and I hope that these two arrangements are clear to each and every one. So now we are done with the hint. These are the only hint which is provided to us. Okay, now I have to combine these information and I have to complete this structure, this diagram. So let's combine them. Okay, one thing is very clear at that time. If I am considering this position, can I write reasoning here in this block? No. If I will write reasoning here, then the reasoning will come in the same column. I can't write reasoning here. Okay, cancelled out. Now I am left with two subjects. One is English, another one is maths. Can I write English here? No. If I am writing English here, then English and English are coming in the same row, which means when I can't write English, I can't write reasoning, then I am left with only one subject, and that is maths. So here one subject is maths. It's clear? Now at the same time we have to consider in this diagram also. I will consider the same case in this one also, and you can clearly see for this position. In this position, this one is reasoning. Can I write here a reasoning? No, I can't write. I can't write here as a reasoning. Can I write here English? No, I can't write here even English, because if I will write here reasoning will be in the same column. If I am writing here English, and English will be in the same row, so I can't write that. I have to write it here as maths. Okay, in the same time, one more thing is clear. If this is English, this is maths, what will be this? Will we write here English? No. Will we write here maths? No. Then definitely we are left with only reasoning. Same case goes for here also. Can I write here English? No. Can I write here maths? No. I am left with only one thing, and that is reasoning. Fine. Okay, let's target another thing. This column 2. In column 2, two members are decided, two subjects are decided, maths and reasoning. So what will be this? Can I write here maths? No. Can I write here reasoning? No. So which is the left one? The left one is English. So I will write English here. If I am considering in this possibility, this is maths, this is reasoning. Ultimately, this one will also be English only. Okay, so I am done with this. Now, let's target another thing. There are two members who are preferring English. There are two more members who are preferring reasoning. Two more members. Okay, no, in reasoning there is only one more member missing. In English, only one more member missing. Whereas in maths, two members are missing. Okay, now target reasoning. Okay, I will consider reasoning first of all. Just see reasoning. Reasoning is placed in row 1. Okay, sorted. Another reasoning is placed in row 2. So the left out reasoning, the one more reasoning will be placed in row 3 only. But where will we place that? Will I place that left out reasoning here? No, I can't. If I am placing that reasoning here, then this reasoning and reasoning will be in the same column. I can't write reasoning here. I can't write reasoning here. I can't write reasoning here. So only the left place for reasoning is this. I will place reasoning here. Whereas let's talk about this one. This is reasoning. This is reasoning. Can I write reasoning in these two boxes? No. Can I write reasoning in this box? No. The only place which is left for reasoning is this. Okay, so we are done with the placing all the reasoning. Now let's target English. English is placed in row 1. English is placed in row 3. Now in row 2 only is left to place English. Can I write English here? No. Then ultimately they will be in the same column. So I am left with only one position. So I will place English here. Now consider this thing. Can I write English? One English is here, another one is here. Can I write English here? No. Otherwise they will be in the same column. Can I write English here? No, they will be in the same row. I am left with only one place. This is to be English. And only two of them are missing, and that is both the maths member. One maths is placed here, so the left out maths, that is the two maths, will be placed here itself in both the cases. These are both the cases where we will place maths. So I hope that this arrangement is clear to each and everyone up to here. Okay. Now, we have simplified the subject in row and column. We have arranged that subject. Now, what is the thing which we have to target? The next thing which we have to target is member. We have to place member. Okay, let's concentrate on that. Let's concentrate on reasoning itself. One member of reasoning is done. Okay, so we are left with only two member for reasoning, and the two member which are left for reasoning is, one is B and another one is H. Okay, the two places for reasoning are this. Okay, this place is cancelled out B and this place is cancelled out for E. So can I write B here? No. So I will place B here. If B is placed here, only one of them is missing, and that is H. So H will be placed here. Now let's concentrate the same thing here. These are the two left out positions for reasoning. Means in any one of them will be allotted for B and one of them will be allotted for H. Okay. Can I write B here? No. This place is cancelled out for B. Okay, I can't write B there. Can I write B here? No. This place is also cancelled out for B. Means in this arrangement, we can't write B here, we can't write B here. So where will we write B? Which clearly indicates that this is the incorrect possibility. I can't consider this possible sitting arrangement because it is just simply not justifying my condition. Okay. So now we are done with the reasoning subject, and the other subject which I will target will be English. Why we are not targeting maths? Because if for English one person is allotted, which means C is allotted, C is placed there, only two of them are missing. One is A and another one is E. So I will target English first of all. I will not target maths, and the place which are left for English is, one is this one and another one is this. And the member left out are A and E. Can I write E here? No. When I can't write E here, then the member which we will write here is A. Now, A is allotted there, the left out member is E, and we will write E here. So, English is also sorted. Now, we have three persons for maths, D, G and I. But we do have one more condition for that, because for maths, none of the person are allotted in any particular position or in any particular subject. We haven't allotted anyone for maths. Okay, let's consider this G itself, because we have a condition which is associated with G only. G will not be in the same row or column of E or B. Okay, let's consider. E is here, which means I can't write G here, otherwise E and G will be in the same column. Okay. I can't write G here, otherwise E and G will be in the same row, and E and G can't be in the same row or in the same column. If you are considering it from the point of B, you can consider it from there also. There also you will get the same answer. In this case, the left out position for G is this only. Only this position is left out for G. Let's consider in the case for B also. Let's consider that. If B is here, I can't write G here, okay, otherwise they will be in the same row, fine. B is here, I can't write G here, otherwise they will be in the same column, fine. This is cancelled out, this is cancelled out. For this case also, only this place is left to write G. So ultimately, we will write G here itself. Now, we are done with G. Two of them are missing. One is D and another one is I. But two blocks are also missing. Can we give the clear information regarding this D and I? No, we can't. So what are we going to do? We will write it as in the term of either or. This is either D or I, and again this is either I or D. I want you to guys see the complete solution, and I hope and I expect that you are also getting the same answer. So, do you feel that it was a complicated sitting arrangement? No, not at all. This was the only thing which I tried to explain, which I wanted to tell you that it is something of a different track, but on the same time, it is not avoidable question. It is a doable one. If you are getting any such format, you should go with that. Okay. Now, let's talk about the counter questions if I am talking about that. So, the counter question will be based on their row and column arrangement itself. If I am talking about who is sitting in row 2 and column 3rd, row 2 column third. So who is sitting there? The member is G. Okay. If I am talking about who is sitting in column 2 and row third position, column 2 and row third, so who is sitting here? E. But if I am asking who is sitting in row 1 and column 2 and row 1, then you will not give me a definite answer. Then answer will in the format of yes, either or. Then your answer will be either D or I, because we don't have a clear answer based on this position. It is a case of either or. But if question give you additional information which says if row 1 and C2 is allotted for D, then what if row 1 and C2 is allotted for D, then what is the chair in which I is seated? What is the chair in which I is seated? Then the correct answer will be column 1 and row 3. Then we can give the definite answer for this I, and that answer will be column 1 and row 3. Means if it is a conditional one, then only we can clearly decide it. Okay. And I hope that you guys are also getting the same answer. If not, then please do give one more attempt. And I hope that your opinion is also the same, that it is not a challenging. In fact, if you are getting such format in your SBI, because SBI is known for its surprises, I can expect this form of surprises in your pre-exam, okay, because it is again something new, but at the same time it is a doable one. So my dear friends, don't skip this particular question, you need to attempt that, okay. I hope that it is clear, okay. So thanks a lot for watching this video.
Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update from Adda 247. Bell icon दबाइए, Adda 247 की सारी notifications पाइए. Adda 247, government job in your pocket.